At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
At Days Chevrolet in Jasper, we have some good news and some great news. Good news is, Days has over 25 2023 Silverado 1500s in stock. Great news is, they're all discounted up to $5,000 off during our huge Truck Month sale. But you should probably hurry. With discounts up to $5,000 off, these Silverado 1500s won't last long. Find new roads to Days Chevrolet in Jasper and online at dayschevroletjasper.com. The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Days gets it done. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome in. We're live on FlineTV.com from Flip Watson Field here in Conahita Park in Murphy, North Carolina. I'm Jake West, joined by Caleb English. We are here for game number 3 of the Murphy Bulldogs season. They are playing host to the Franklin High School Panthers. These 2 teams have met up once already this year. Franklin got the best of the Bulldogs, and that was due in part to the firepower that they show in this starting lineup. Caleb, you want to take us through the 9 Panthers that'll be on the field first?
Sure. Starting off, batting leadoff, we've got number 17, Malachi Hayes. He's going to be playing third base today. Behind him, batting in the 2 spot, we've got number 1, Tyler Williams. He's going to be in center. Batting third is number 10, Davis Anders. He's going to be catching. Batting fourth, number 7, Ian Knepp. He is going to be at shortstop. Batting fifth, Jackson Hersey. He is going to be playing left. Batting sixth, number 2, Reed Raby. He's going to be playing second base. Batting seventh, number 20, Jaden Rogers. He is going to be pitching and acting as DH today. And then batting eighth, we have number 14, Caleb Clower. He's going to be playing right field. And finishing out, we got number 22, Abram Apel. He is going to be playing first base.
Franklin Panthers, number 17, Malachi Hayes. Number 1, Tyler Williams. Number 10, Dan Anders. Number 7, Ian Knepp. Number 18, Jackson Hersey. Number 2, Reed Raven. Number 20, Jaden Rogers. Number 14, Caleb Clower. And number 22, Abram Apel.
the starting lineup of the Murphy Bulldogs. Number 5, Mason Cook. Number 8, Robert Turner. Number 28, Isaac Cole. Number 7, John Ledford. Number 13, Isaiah Temple. Number 24, Ty Laney. Number 14, Cole Laney. Number 3, Zach Scogan. Number 18, Cole Vining. And the designated hitter, number 2, Gio Corrales. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for our country's national anthem. It's time to play ball.
So we went through our, interrupted a little bit by the PA announcer. We are in the box up here in Conahita Park, shoved all together, but nobody better to take us through the starting lineups than the PA announcer. We'll run through Murphy's really quick in case you didn't get a chance to hear it. Mason Cook's going to lead off. Robert Turner, freshman's going to be playing shortstop. Isaac Cole will be at third. John Leffler will be in left. Isaiah Temple in right. Ty Laney will be playing second base. Toe in the rubber is going to be number 14, Cole Laney. Zach Scogan will be at first base, and DHing for Cole Vining at catcher is going to be Gio Corrales. Laney is on the mound. Vining is behind the plate as he'll warm us up for inning 1.
Vining's got a good arm. What? Sorry, I was interrupting.
Laney's first pitch to Malachi Hayes is in the dirt. It's going to be a ball, and there goes another one past Vining. 2-0 count here for Hayes.
Yeah. Laney's still trying to find his rhythm for now. Let's see if he can get settled in here. There's a good one that caught the corner. Bringing us to a 2-1 count. Another good one, same spot.
Yeah, that was a real good pitch.
Yep.
Looks like that might be Laney's spot right on that outside corner to a left-handed batter.
That's a good one to have.
There's a little dribbler down to the first baseman. Scogan takes care of it, and that's one away for the Bulldogs. Tyler Williams, the center fielder for the Panthers, steps in. Laney delivers. That one's taken opposite field into foul territory.
Laney's definitely found a groove.
Yeah, he's up, what, 0-2 on this batter right now?
Yep. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch. Got Williams to chase. Sets him down. 2 up, 2 down for Laney.
Yeah, he ate him up inside and then followed up with one outside to make him chase. That was a good sequence. Can't blame Williams for swinging at that one.
Oh, that was a nice hit right
Yep.
down left foul line. Takes him all the way to the fence.
Gonna be in at second with a stand-up double. Wow.
Yeah, John Lefford had to track that one down all the way to the fence in left field. That's a hard hit ball, Caleb.
It was. You can tell by the sound. He got every bit of it. Looks like they're bringing in a courtesy runner. Or are they just getting his gear?
Yeah, that was Davis Andrews, the catcher, so it's a courtesy runner for him behind the plate.
And that is number 4. That's either Ben Waldrop or Beeve Paulson. I think it is Ben Waldrop, yeah.
Nice pitch right at the numbers inside. I think Laney just likes that side of the plate no matter who's in the box, right-handed or left-handed.
Yep. When you've got a good motion, you can hit pretty much wherever you want to, and a lot of guys like to hit the same spot.
Chopper to the third baseman. Throw across the diamond is there in time. And so runner's going to be left on second base for the Panthers as we head to the bottom of the first. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. I'm Caleb English here with Jake West. We're at the bottom of the first. We got the top of the order for Murphy coming up. Mason Cook, Robert Turner, and Isaac Cole. Cook puts a shot into that one. A little bit too much air, though, as the center fielder made the play.
Can of corn for Tyler Williams as Franklin Panthers retire the first batter they see from the Bulldogs.
Up next to bat for the Murphy Bulldogs.
One pitch, one out. That's about as efficient as you can get. We'll see if Robert Turner can have a little better luck. That was a good pitch. Hard to hit those low ones. Turner puts it in play to the third baseman, who puts him out. So there's two quick outs for Franklin. Next up is Isaac Cole.
Up next to bat for the Murphy Bulldogs is number 28, Isaac Cole.
Cole gets settled. Yep, that one was a hard one to read. Looked like it died on him right as he swung. Cole got underneath that one. And that's going to be put out by the shortstop for a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, Ian Knepp camped under that one, and here we go, headed into the top of the second. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back here live on FYNTV.com.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981,
Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. I'm Caleb English with Jake West. Murphy barely had time to get a piece of bubble gum as they're back out on the field now. Cole Laney goes back to work, dealing a strike to number 18, Jackson Hersey, the left fielder. A little bit of excitement for Franklin last inning with a big double, but that was about it.
Yeah, the catcher, Davis Anders, put a charge into one to left field, took it all the way to the fence. Stand-up double, but he was left stranded. Other than that, Laney dealt pretty well.
Yeah, but he seems like he's settled in now. He's got 2 quick strikes on Hersey here. Hersey's caught up to his timing now. Let's see what he can do. No balls, 2 strikes. Laney must not have liked what he saw.
We got a pitch clock in the NCHSAA yet?
I was about to ask you that. I don't think it's made its way down here yet.
Nasty pitch. Gets him swinging for the first out
Yep.
of the second inning.
Really great work by Laney there. But you got to applaud Hersey for being aggressive. Next up, we got number 2, Reed Raby. Raby took a good cut at what looked like a sinker there. Had like a sinker curve action to it.
Laney's throwing well.
Mm-hmm. He's found his rhythm for sure.
I know we're just into the second inning, but
Man, he is living on that corner. And for a right-handed batter, it's a crippler because it's just right up there against you.
Murphy's already in a better position than they were the first time they went to Macon County and faced off against the Panthers. It was 4-0 after the first inning. Franklin jumped out early.
Yeah. I mean, these guys can hit. There ain't no question about that.
Raby was 1 for 3 in that one with 2 RBIs and a double.
Wow. That one almost got him. As the count draws even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. So Raby, a patient hitter, has drawn the count full with 1 out here in the top of the second.
See what Laney can do with the payoff pitcher. Nice one, tipped into the glove. 2 outs now in the second inning.
That pitch took some guts to throw. He was counting on him chasing, and he did. That was impressive. So
Jaden Rogers, the DH, digs in.
Screaming foul off to the right there.
That was a hard hit ball.
Yeah, it was.
Rogers also our starting pitcher for the Franklin Panthers.
Laney. He took a little off of that one. Another foul off to the right.
Yep, taking over the Murphy stands.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the top of the second. 2s all around.
Chopper at the third baseman handled it well. Throw across the diamond is high. Skogan, 6'4". He can't reach up and grab it. That's a high throw.
Wonder what the ruling on that's going to be.
Third baseman Isaac Cole sailed that one over his head.
What would we call that, Jake? A E5?
Yes. Gonna get a courtesy runner for Rogers, the pitcher. Number 6 for the Panthers comes on to first.
Yep. It was a good strong throw by the third baseman, but just got away from him a little bit there. Tough break. Let's see if Murphy can rebound. Cole had to face 4 batters last inning as well. That was a good pitch to number 14, Caleb Clower, the right fielder. Oh, 1. Runner on first, 2 out. 0-2 now. As Clower fouls it off to the right. Definitely seems like they're having a little bit of trouble catching up to Cole Laney's speed. Oh. Brings the count to 1-2. Sounded like it up here like it might have hit him, but that's probably the catcher's mitt. 1 and 2. Runner on first, 2 out. Murphy wanted to check on that one, but he didn't go. So that brings it to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Clore was able to save it there. No score. Top of the second. Clore gets a piece of that one, and it's going to land foul past the left field line. Got a little stoppage here. Runner's got to go back to first because it was foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a base hit to right. Might be 2 if he can stretch it.
That's going to score a run.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. Close play at the plate.
Got him.
What's the old saying? Never make the first or third out at home?
Yeah, exactly. So that was...
That's a great play by the right fielder.
Yeah, that was Rogers that got thrown out at home.
Isaiah Temple showing off the cannon, vining behind home plate, putting it on him to send us to the bottom of the second.
Up next to bat for the Murphy Bulldogs, it's number 7, John Ledford.
Are we back? All right. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. Caleb English, Jake West. Little excitement to close out the last inning as we had a runner thrown out at home. Still no score. We've got number 7, John Ledford, up to bat as he fouls one off to kick off the bottom of this inning. That one also goes out of play. So Ledford finds himself in the hole quickly, 0-2. Trying to make something happen here.
Isaiah Temple on deck for the Bulldogs, waiting John Ledford's production. Almost thought about chasing that one.
I would have. So it's a good thing I'm not out there. I never could lay off the high ones. He's got more patience than I do. That's at least one for John Ledford.
Yeah, nice hit. Found the gap between short and third.
Yep.
Now he's standing on first.
To lead us off here. That's a good hit.
Bulldogs' first base run of the game.
Up next to bat for the
He showed
Murphy
good
Bulldogs,
patience
it's
there.
number 13, Isaiah Temple.
Let's see if Isaiah Temple can help him out some. It was Temple who played a role in that last out at the top of the inning.
Really keeping a check on John Ledford over there at first.
Yep, he's Murphy's first base runner of the day, and they're worried to death about him.
Ooh,
That was a good pitch.
really good.
Oh, mercy. The movement on that just dropped. It was a good take by Temple there.
Pitcher tried to go back to that same pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get the action on that one to break back in.
Both pitchers are doing a pretty good job of burning up the inside corner on the right-handed batters today.
What a throw behind the plate from Davis Anders.
My goodness. It's a good idea by Ledford. But that catcher's got a pretty good arm. So 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Isaiah Temple. Looked like Ledford got a good jump on it. Catcher's got a strong arm.
One-two pitch taken to the shortstop, makes a play on it, throws it across the diamond.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, so Temple's going to be safe.
Up next to bat for the Murphy Bulldogs.
What do you think, Jake? They're going to rule out a single or an error? So 1 on, 1 out for Ty Laney. Laney puts a charge into that one into left center, but the center fielder makes the grab. Park was able to hold that one, but just by a little bit.
2 down now, and the runner stays on first as Temple didn't tag up. He thought that one might get by the center fielder.
Batting now for the Murphy Bulldogs.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That one had a pretty good charge in it, but we'll call that the wind. So, looks like we got a stoppage. Home plate ump saw something he didn't like. I couldn't hear it from up here.
Pitcher versus pitcher duel here. Cole can help himself out as he's got a man on first.
Yep. Not too many pitches out of the zone today by either of these guys. That was a good take by Cole.
There's one. Gets in between first and second base, and that's going to be a base hit. Now we got runners on first and second. 2 out, bottom of the second inning.
All right, Murphy's got a little rally going here.
Zach Scogan, the first baseman, digs in, and he can really do some damage here with 2 on, 2 out.
Batting now for the Murphy Bulldogs. It's number 3, Dozer Mashburn. Wait, sorry, Zach Scogan. Wow, I can't believe I messed that up.
So Scogan gets settled. Chance to get Murphy out to a good lead here.
Chases that one outside of the zone. Anders catching a perfect game behind the plate.
Yeah.
Nothing's getting by him.
That pitch had a little breaking action on it.
Whoa, off speed gets Scogan
My
swinging.
goodness. Phew. Those are so hard to hit.
Scogan finds himself in a hole here.
Yep.
0-2.
As aggressive as Scogan is, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets another change right here.
That one nearly broke back into the zone. What a pitch.
Man, Scogan was ready to wear it too.
Jaden Rogers dealing right now.
Yeah, neither pitcher really has shown too many cracks.
Scogan's got to shorten up. Watches that one outside the zone, and that's going to be the first ball that gets past Anders as Tommy Crapes makes his way to second and Temple is on third. Now Scogan can shorten up 2-2 count. Men on second and third. Base hit. Might score two.
Infield lined up pretty evenly. Not really any signs of a shift.
Gets that one right where he wanted to hit it. Gets by the third baseman, and that is trouble. That's definitely scoring two. And Scogan's going to stand up on second. First runs of the game come off the crack of the bat of the first baseman, Zach Scogan.
Just a really nice piece of hitting by Scogan there. Initially, it looked like he was going to be very aggressive, but he settled down, showed some patience, got the Bulldogs on the board to a 2-0 lead.
Corrales digs in, see if he can build on this rally. 9-hole hitter DHing for Cole Vining, who is behind the plate.
Yeah, they seem to have caught up to the pitcher's speed here.
That one might be trouble. Shortstop not going to be able to get underneath it, and Scogan's going to score. Back to the top of the lineup for the Bulldogs. 3-0 lead here at Conahita Park.
Yeah, Gio hit that one in no man's land, and that was right where it needed to be to get Scogan home.
Here comes Mason Cook, center fielder for the Bulldogs.
Looks like we had a little equipment stoppage on first there. Ooh.
Cook is very aggressive at the plate. I can't believe he watched that one go by. Nice pitch, though.
Yeah, that one was I can understand taking that one, just looking at it from up here, but it was ruled a strike for an 0-1 count.
Rogers has got to settle in, get out of this inning. He's had 2 outs for a while. There's one. Dribbler to the shortstop. Cook gets on his horse. He can make it, and he does.
He beat it, yep. So that moves Corrales up to second.
Yeah, runners on first and second, and the freshman Robert Turner, shortstop, digs in for the Bulldogs.
You know, Jake, you never want to call it a rally, but it's a rally.
Definitely a 2-out rally. They've scored 3 runs and got a couple of hits here.
See if Robert Turner can open it up a little bit more here.
Watches that one in the dirt. Rogers, like we said, he's just got to settle in. He's been a pitch away from getting out of this inning a couple times.
That was a really good take by Robert Turner because that looked like it's been a strike most of the day.
Power on.
There's one in the dirt. Good play behind the plate from Anders.
Rogers might want to take a second here to try to get his bearings.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Turner, that one's hit hard to the shortstop, but I think he might beat that one out too, and he does. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and we've got ducks on the pond.
Jake, you going to invite me back if I say Turner turned on that one and made it to first?
Bulldogs showing off the speed. They've had 2 infield base hits, and Franklin Skipper's going to come out and talk to the pitcher in Jaden Rogers. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Bulldogs lead 3-0. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Isaac Cole digs in, bases loaded. He can really bust this thing open.
He's just got to remember to be patient, though. You don't want to try to do too much.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
That was a really good pitch. Must just been a mite low. It's going to put Isaac Cole ahead in the count 1-0. 2 out. Bases loaded. 3-0 Murphy.
That one is a chopper to short, and that's going to be an easy out at second. But Bulldogs do some damage in the bottom of the second inning. They head to the top of the third, ahead 3-0 over the Franklin Panthers.
Welcome back, Team FYS Sports. Caleb English here with Cole West, manning the equipment. We're at the top of the third. Cole Laney leads us off with a strike to, I believe that is number 22, Abram Apel. Yep. So Apel in the hole, 2 quick strikes. As Laney settles in here. Moves it to the outside and gets him swinging to start us off on the third. Next up, we've got the leadoff man, Malachi Hayes. That's going to be a swing and strike on Malachi Hayes. Brings the count even 1-1. We got one out. Top of the third. Hayes sends that one to the second baseman for the second out.
It was a good hit there, just hard hit, just hit right to the second baseman.
Yep, it's the top of the third inning too. It does. Is that not right here? Oh, it's in the dugout. Okay. Apologize, folks. Had a little technical difficulty there. We are at the top of the third, and we've got 2 outs. The batter is Tyler Williams, who is ahead in the count, 2-0. Two outs, nobody on. Murphy ahead, 3-0 in the top of the third. It's going to be a grounder to short. That's going to be easy money for Murphy. A 1-2-3 inning.
Bluetooth connected.
So, still remains 3-0 Murphy. We're heading to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Team FYN Sports. Caleb English here with Cole West on the camera. Murphy made quick work of Franklin at the top of the third. And we've got John Ledford leading us off with a shot to left. That the Franklin left fielder makes a great catch on.
Bluetooth connected.
So Ledford decides to be aggressive. And this time it does not pay. It's a good shot, though. That thing had some zip on it. So next up we got Isaiah Temple, who had a single and scored in the last inning.
Oh, trouble.
Bluetooth disconnected.
We'll say that one was the wind. Pushed that one a little bit too far back. But it also pushed Isaiah Temple ahead in the count 1-0. 3-0 Murphy. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 count now. Murphy has every reason to be patient when they're in the box now.
No, Jaden Rogers has been dealing, but they've been teeing off on him.
Yeah. He had a good start, but last inning they caught up to him, which is unfortunate for Franklin. So maybe they can get something going here after the quick out. So Rogers has missed that spot twice now. And he finds himself in a bit of a hole here. 3-1 to Isaiah Temple. Temple put a charge in that one. Almost put it in the new zip code, but it was foul. To bring the count full for Rogers. Full count, 1 out. Temple sends that to the third baseman who has
Trouble at third.
Trouble at third, yep. So what do you think, Cole? Was that we'll call that a single?
That's up to the scorer, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not the official scorer, so I mean, I'd hate to give an error to somebody, but it's just,
That's a tough one.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So 1 out, runner on first. The batter is Ty Laney, who sends a shot to center, to the center fielder.
Did he not hit to that exact same spot like a couple innings ago?
Yeah, I believe he did. He hit to the center fielder last time, left center. And ironically, it was also for the second out when Isaiah Temple was on base. So we get, what was it Yogi Berra said? It's deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
So now we got Cole Laney, 2 outs, runner on first. 3-0 Murphy, bottom of the third.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So that's the ball in the dirt there. Rogers still kind of hitting that spot. He's just got to be careful. If he misses too far to that side on the left-handed batter, that's going to be a free base. That one just a hair low. Looked good from up here, but we can't really tell too much.
Mm-hmm.
So Cole Laney's ahead in the count, 2-0. 2 outs, runner on first. That was a good eye by Laney there. That one was borderline. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Base hit to right for Cole Laney.
Oh, there's trouble.
Yep, little bit of trouble. So Murphy in business again as Temple moves up to second. Cole, last inning, it was a 2-out rally. They got him on the board ahead of Franklin. And it was about this same area of the lineup.
Nearly the exact same area of the lineup.
Yeah. And I believe it was Scogan that brought in the first runs, didn't he?
Yes, because it was a shot to third.
Yeah.
That got by him near the line.
Yeah, for a double. Well, let's see if he can open up a can of worms here. So it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher for Franklin. That is that number 5, Paulson, I believe?
That looks right.
All right. Cole, you want to take a break while he warms up?
Oh, yes.
Then we'll be right back when play resumes.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
All right, we're back. New pitcher Bo Paulson for the Franklin Panthers. First pitch to Zach Scogan is a strike on the outside corner. That was a good pitch.
Oh, that run in and got him.
Oh,
Bases juice now.
yep. Well, baseball giveth and taketh away. One good pitch followed by one that you wish you had back. So that was a HBP on Scogan. So the runners move up. And now we got trouble all over the place for Franklin. We'll see if Paulson can shake the jitters off and get Corrales here. Corrales last time with a single. Paulson's got some zip. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Power off.
That one's in there for a strike on Mr. Corrales.
Oh, that could be trouble as well.
It might be. Yep.
Oh, no.
So that's going to bring Isaiah Temple home to make it 4-0 Bulldogs.
Leaves some juice, too.
Yep. E5, you think? Yep. So now we're back at the top of the lineup with Mason Cook.
Good pitch there.
That was. Score is 4-0 Murphy. Ooh.
Looked a bit outside from here, but
It's borderline.
that's why we're up here and he's down there.
Yep. They don't pay us for that. But it did look marginal. Makeup call?
Sure.
Hard to say. So Cook still behind in the count 1 and 2.
That looked the exact same spot to me.
It did, yeah. So Paulson gets him with a breaking ball, but not before Murphy brings in another run to make it 4-0 after 3. We'll be right back after these messages for Team FYM Sports.
Locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Days gets it done. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve.
Welcome back, Team FYN. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. Caleb English, Cole West here. Leading us off this inning, we've got Davis Anders, followed by Ian Knepp and Jackson Hersey. Franklin finds himself in a 4-0 deficit. Let's see if they can get back on the board here. That one was a mite low for ball 1.
Good night.
Anders definitely put a shot into that one. Just happened to land on the wrong side of the fence.
He rocked that ball.
Yeah, he did. If that had been fair, that would have been a huge problem for Murphy.
Yeah, that's trouble for sure.
That one might be.
Yeah. See you later.
That's a homer. Wow. So Anders made good on his threat with that foul ball and put this one on the right side of the fence this time to get Franklin on the board. Cole, was that far enough to the right side to qualify as an oppo taco?
You got to give it to him. I mean, that ball was rocked.
It was. I mean, it was screaming out of here. That was a heck of a shot by Anders. You know, I was driving down here today, Cole. I was hoping someone would hit a home run. It's not every day you see one of those. So Laney shakes it off and comes back to get ahead in the count to number 7, Ian Knepp, the shortstop.
Anders is a catcher, too. He's been doing work behind the plate.
Mm-hmm. Got to give it to Laney there for trying that one. It just didn't break the way he wanted it to.
There's another shot to the center field.
That one might be trouble. It
Overhead.
is trouble. That's 2 at least. So the Franklin Panthers are coming roaring back here in the top of the 4th. We've got a homer, and now Knepp with a stand-up double. Nobody out. Team like Franklin, you can't really, count them out. They got some bats on that team. So another one kind of got away from him.
Those are good misses right there. I mean, it'd be hard pressed for me to not swing at that ball.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to miss down and inside, then have another one leave the park.
Mm-hmm.
So Hersey ahead in the count, now 2-0. Laney's missed 3 times in that spot now. Let's see if he can regain control here. Franklin not out of the woods yet, but they're off to a good start. Line out to the third baseman. Excellent snag. That was Isaac Cole on that stop. Wow.
Quick on his feet right there. He could have easily let that ball go right on by. That ball shot foul.
Yep. Franklin's definitely got their bats rattling this inning. Remember, last inning was a 1-2-3, and I don't think they appreciated that.
Runner on second's going.
He's going to make it standing up. As that one gets by the catcher Vining. Even count now, 1-1. 1 out. Top of the fourth. Murphy ahead 4-1 over Franklin. That one almost broke back in.
Man, it's good to have baseball back, ain't it?
It really is. You never realize how much you miss it till it comes back.
That's the truth.
So Raby ahead in the count, 2-1, 3-1. He seems to have picked up on the fact that that pitch is just not breaking for Cole, so he's waiting for one to make him throw it in the zone.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. But Raby draws a walk. So we got runners on the corners, 1 out. We're going to have a quick little mound visit as the pitcher, Jaden Rogers, awaits. So Cole gets some words of encouragement from the coach. Double play still in effect. We'll see if Raby takes off, and he does, but he'll get it with no throw.
Not entirely sure the catcher was anticipating any movement right there.
I don't think so either. Nobody was covering either, so I don't think they anticipated that. So the double play is now out. Second and third, 1 out.
Good pitch there.
Yep, took a little bit off of it to bring the count even. One's all around as a wait for the pitch.
Uh-oh. That was right at my truck. I hope it didn't hit it.
I didn't hear the clang, so I think you're okay. So Cole Laney is ahead in the count now to Rogers.
Good pitch there. They call that a ball?
Yeah, that was ruled a ball, yes.
No comment.
No comment. It was close. It was really close. It was a judgment call. So Rogers has worked the count full. Let's see if Cole Laney can come back and get him here. Or if Rogers puts one, which he did.
Oh, that's trouble.
Yep, that's going to score at least 1 run.
He's safe at third.
Yep. So Rogers brings one in. That was Ian Knepp that scored. And Raby beats the throw to third. So still 1 out. Score is now 4-2. Really, really good job hitting there by Rogers. Very patient. Just all you got to do is just put it in play.
Another tough play by the shortstop, too.
Mm-hmm. If he'd fielded it cleanly.
Still would have been close.
Yeah. That's going to be through for a base hit. That'll bring home Raby. So Clower jumps on the first pitch. So we got runners at first and second. What do you think? Was that a single on Rogers or a fielder's choice?
That's a good question.
My default is to always give him a single just to be on the safe side. But
that's a tough one because he did end up making a play there, or
yeah.
trying to at least.
I'll say FC. I don't know. They don't use our books anyway. So we're going to have a pitching change.
Isaac Cole coming in.
Yep. So we'll take a break and let him warm up in peace, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. New pitcher Isaac Cole takes the mound, and he gets ready for number 22, Abram Apel. Not a bad place to miss. I marked that as a strike by accident. I think that was a ball. That one was a strike, though, so I erased it for nothing. Counts even 1-1. Apel has a chance to give Franklin the lead here, as there is only one out.
Good pitch.
Really good pitch. So 1-2 to Apel. Runners at first and second. One out. Franklin has pulled within a run to make it a 4-3 score. That was Mike Lowe. Even out the count. So as we said, we got runners at first and second. One out. And Cole gets the strikeout on Abram Apel for the second out.
Did you see the movement on that ball?
Yeah, that was a toughie. So that brings us back up to the top of the order with number 17, Malachi Hayes, the third baseman. So that one gets away from the catcher to move up the runners. So that's going to send Rogers to third, McClure to second.
Base hit here could give him a lead for sure.
Absolutely. So low ball to Malachi Hayes there. As he is ahead in the count 2-0 with two outs. So just a little high and outside.
Good spot to miss.
Yep. He's not missing by a lot. He's right there. But it is 3-0 to the leadoff man for Franklin, Malachi Hayes. So Hayes walks, very patient. The bases are now loaded for Tyler Williams. The center fielder. So Williams gets strike one. Isaac Cole ahead in the count, 0-1. It was a good stop by the catcher to preserve a run. Even count, 1-1. Williams with a chance to really open this up for Franklin. Good pitch by Cole with a breaking ball. Looks like a slider from up here. Two strikes, two outs for Tyler Williams. He sends that one to right, but it's right at the right fielder. Isaiah Temple. So Isaiah Temple makes another out to close out an inning. Franklin does some damage to pull within a run, but Murphy does retain the lead as we head into the bottom of the fourth.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Days gets it done. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge.
Welcome back, Team FYN Sports at the Murphy and Franklin baseball game. Murphy maintains a 4-3 lead. Franklin did some damage the last inning. Leading us off this inning is, I believe, number 8, Robert Turner, who takes strike 1. Scoreboard operator's faster than I am with my notepad here. Robert Turner puts it in play to the second baseman for the out. You know, Cole, one thing I do appreciate is that they're swinging. Both teams are swinging.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Nobody's taking the easy base. So that brings us to Isaac Cole, who started at third but is now pitching. Lets that one sail out for the first ball. We are in the bottom of the fourth here at Flip Watson Field.
There's a good pitch.
That was a good pitch. Even count now. That one is trouble for the second baseman, Raby.
Looked like that one came inside and jammed him a little.
Yeah. It seems that the slow rollers are disagreeing with the infield grass today, as Isaac Cole makes on an infield single to first base. So that's going to bring up John Ledford. John Ledford has a single, a fly out, and he was also caught stealing once.
You got to give props to the catcher behind the plate there. That was a cannon of a throw that he made.
It really was. Oh.
Great play by
it
the
was.
first base, or pitcher, excuse me. Oh, trouble.
Yep. So Ledford grounds out to the pitcher. But Isaac Cole's courtesy runner, which I believe is that Tommy Crapes out there on second?
Yes.
Use your younger, more nubile eyes. So 2 outs. Runner at second. Batter is the right fielder, Isaiah Temple, who has 2 singles and scored 2 runs.
Pitcher was not happy with that call.
For the most part today, it's been a pretty good strike zone.
Been a neutral strike zone at least.
Mm-hmm. Another low ball. One thing I do like about Paulson, he wouldn't have to worry about the pitch clock.
That's true.
He works quick. I like that. Looks like he took a little bit off of that one. 2-1 count to Temple. 2 outs, runner at second. 4-3 Murphy. That was a good pitch. He just barely grabbed the corner. So 2s all around now. Temple with a chance to widen Murphy's lead. And he'll have to wait till his next at bat. Tried to check it, but it got away from him. So score remains 4-3 Murphy as we head to the top of the 5th. Team FYN Sports will be right back. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. I'm Caleb English here with Cole West. We've got a good game here at Flip Watson Field. Franklin is ready to take the top of the 5th inning here. Leading us off will be number 10, the catcher, Davis Anders, who has a homer to his credit that led off the last inning. As he takes ball 1. Cole, I forgot to tell you last time that Franklin was up to bat, but when he hit that home run, I lost it, so I couldn't see if it was going to be a home run or not. I think it got hit behind the poles here.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a confined space here, so.
Yeah. Anders is ahead in the count 2-0 to start this inning. He puts a shot into that one. He's going to have a base hit to left field.
That's just a good, clean hit right there.
It was. Really good piece of hitting. So we know that Anders can throw, hit with power. Let's see if he can run.
I bet he can.
I bet he can too.
That was a good shot. That
It
made
was.
trouble. Oh, no, he gets
Wow.
there. Good
Excellent
play.
catch by the center fielder. That was a great snag by Mason Cook there for the first out. I think Knapp thought he probably had one there.
That's a tough play by the center fielder. It's a good.
Yep. But if
to
you
bring
look
it
at
in.
the flag, I think the wind, maybe he'll say, yeah, the wind pushed it back to him.
Yeah.
It was a wind. It's always a wind. Good choice by Cole there. You just don't want to throw that away. So Anders takes second on the throw as it sails a little bit high.
And he's got some speed on him. You were right. We
Yep.
called it.
Well, I'd like to think that as as many years as we spend around baseball, we could pick that out. So Hersey is ahead in the count, 1-0. Anders at second after the steal.
Good pitch there.
That was a good pitch. Caught the corner. I mean, that corner pitch has been there all day.
Yep. Oh,
Hersey puts a huge shot into that one, and that one's gone.
see you later. Wow.
So that counts as a 2-run shot. As Hersey tells Anders, anything you can do, I can do better. Because mine counted twice.
That's a hard inside pitch, too. He turned around on that one and cracked
It was too. Yeah. But like we were kind of talking about earlier, you don't want to miss down and in because that
what
can happen. Yeah. So tough break for Mr. Cole there, as Franklin has now taken the lead on a 2-run shot to left by the left fielder Jackson Hersey. So 1 out. Ball 1 pitch to Reed Raby, the second baseman.
Good pitch there.
Yep, that one broke across the plate. So Isaac Cole's battled back now to make the count even. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we got away from him a little bit there. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 5th.
tough pitch to hit right there.
It was. He just kind of threw his bat at it. Don't blame him. He's trying to get a gauge of the speed there. Even count at 2 for Raby. That one broke a little too far to pull the count full.
Catcher had his work cut out for him right there. It was a good stop.
It was. It was a good pitch by Cole there. Raby just got a piece of it. Yeah, you're talking about the catcher. You always want one that will put their body in front of it instead of just reaching.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been such a lazy catcher. I never could have done it.
Hard on the knees, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a dribbler to third.
Yep. I'd have a play.
Got him. Good play.
Yep. That was an excellent throw for the second out. So that's going to bring up Jaden Rogers, who started out as our pitcher, remains in the game as the DH. So ball 1 there. Rogers, just checking my notes here, Cole. Rogers was the one that got thrown out at home in the second inning.
Oh, yeah. That's just a real good play by the outfield.
Yep. I mean, at least that's what I've got written down here. Like I said, I've not kept score in 20 years, so I could have it completely wrong. So 2-0 count to Rogers. 2 outs. Franklin leads 5-4. It's going to be a slow roller to third, but it's fielded and overthrown to first. But Rogers says, you know what, I'm good right here.
Probably a good call there.
Yeah.
Fielded cleanly, just a little bit of a high throw.
Yeah. I think he realized that the runner was moving a little bit faster than he thought. All right, so that brings up number 14, Caleb Clower, the right fielder. Clower has a double and a single.
Ooh, that one came in there.
Yeah, it did. All these guys can hit.
A lot of bats being swung this game, that's for sure.
Yep. That one just got a little bit away from him there. Brings the count to 2-0. Clower with the open stance there. Runner goes. Clower puts it in play to third. And he beats it out.
That was a real close play right there.
Yeah, I mean, if we were in the bigs, I'd be putting the ear pieces on to check that one, but that was a good play by Clower to leg that one out.
Yeah, I'd be giving that play to New York to see what they can find on that one.
Yep. But a good hustle by Clower there. So we got runners on the corners now for Franklin. 2 out. I believe we're getting a substitution. Wait to hear what it is. So I believe number 6, Clint Cabe, is coming in for number 22, Abram Apel. All right, so let's see what Mr. Cabe can do here.
No batting gloves, too. Wow.
Oh, man.
Especially on this chilly day.
Yeah. Runner goes, but he'll have to go back.
Jammed him. I know that one stung.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I never could. I had to have, like, padding underneath my gloves. I couldn't. He's tougher than I am for sure. That's one of those guys when they're in the Little League World Series, you see their favorite player is Kyle Tucker because they don't have any gloves on. Runner goes again on the ball. Brings the count even at 1-1. So Clower's at second now. Rogers is at third.
Base hit here can bust this game wide open.
Yeah, base hit will get him too.
Good pitch.
Yep. Good job by Cole to battle back there. Since Cabe just got in, he's kind of getting the lay of the land. He is right up on that plate, though. He's like right at the edge of the chalk.
Got him looking.
Yep. So that'll bring this half inning to a close, but not before Jackson Hersey puts Franklin ahead with a 2-run shot to left. So it is 5-4 Franklin heading into the bottom of the fifth. This is Team FYN Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. I'm Caleb English here with Cole West. As we're getting ready for the bottom of the fifth, leading us off, we've got Ty Laney, followed by Cole Laney, with Zach Scogan rounding out the top. Good place to be in for Murphy, Cole, because Ty's got some pop. It just hasn't landed where he wanted it to yet. And he likes to jump on the first pitch.
Like that?
Yep, like that.
Good play by Mr. Curry over there in the first base coach's box.
Yep. So 0-1 to count. We've also got a new pitcher for Franklin. Looks like number 23, Josiah Hersey. That one goes out of play as Ty tries to get caught up to the timing of Mr. Hersey. But Hersey's got his number so far. He's way ahead in the count, 0-2. Bottom of the fifth. Franklin leads 5-4. Cole sends that one to right center.
Oh,
and it's
trouble.
misplayed by the right fielder. So Cole will remain at first. Ty will remain at first.
And Cole comes up the bat.
Cole comes at the bat, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been getting their names wrong since they were in 6th grade. So.
Now, that's definitely E9. I mean, he was on the run, but it's still a routine play. You gotta
Yeah.
make that play.
That was Clore trying to make the play. So you think that was an E9?
Yes.
All right. All right, so runner on first. Cole Laney steps in ahead in the count 1-0. Got some speed at first, but a heck of an arm behind the plate.
Painting the corner there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah. Painted it with a really small brush, too, because he's got the barely bottom of that corner. Runner goes.
Trouble.
Batter tried to bunt. Very nice.
Man, passed fast. He took it off.
We got a lot of running backs on this field for both teams, so we've seen a lot of speed for sure. Runner at second, no outs, 1-1 count to Cole Laney. It's a good pitch.
Strong, hard swing there. It just,
Yep. Took a tad off.
sometimes you got bad barrel to eye accuracy.
That is true.
Another good swing.
Yep.
Swing that of his shoes.
Yep, he's got him with back-to-back off speeds. Cole, who had a productive day up till then with 2 singles and a run scored. But, yeah, no answers for Josiah Hersey there. So that brings up Zach Scogan, who has a double, a run scored, and I believe he was hit by a pitch last inning.
That's a tough one to lay off right there. I like the high ones too.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I struck out on those. They look so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good patience by Scogan.
Oh, the catcher can't find it either.
Nope. So Laney takes third with no throw. So Scogan with a chance to tie this up. As the wind picks up a little bit. Just kind of blowing right at us now. But other than that, it turned out to be a really great day for baseball, Cole.
A little chilly, but.
A little chilly, but the sun's shining.
Oh, yeah.
Field got dried off pretty well.
Tees off on that one.
So that's going to be a fly out to the right fielder, but Cole's going to tag and make it.
Good sack fly. Can't ask for much more than that right there.
So Scogan does the job. So Murphy pulls level with Franklin again. 2 outs. The ninth hitter, Gio Corrales, the designated hitter, comes up. Gio has a single on the day and scored on an error. Or 2 singles, whichever way you look at it.
Well, I'll be honest, I jumped right there. That was
I did too.
coming right back at us.
You know that video that went viral of the lady that didn't flinch at the Major League game?
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of
Nope,
nerve.
me either.
So, pitcher pulls ahead in the count, 0-1 to Gio Corrales. He puts a charge in that one to the shortstop, who gets
good
him.
play.
Yep, that was a good play. Gio was hoping that the grass would slow that one down enough so that he could get to first, but no such luck. But damage is done. Murphy pulls level with Franklin. We're all tied up at 5 as we head to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back on Team FYN Sports.
And Mineral Bluff. In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome back, Team FYN Sports here at Flip Watson Field. I'm Caleb English with Cole West. Leading off the top of the 6th is the Franklin leadoff man, Malachi Hayes. Malachi has a ground out and a single. 2 ground outs and a single.
Good hold off right there.
Really good patience to pull even with the count there. So there's 2 that's flown wide for Isaac Cole. All right, so now the count very much in Malachi Hayes' favor. Oh, so Hayes thought he was going to get a free trip to first, but now the count is full. Full count, top of the 6th. A really good cut by Hayes there. Just barely missed it. All right, so Isaac Cole gets set. We're all tied up at 5 here at the top of the 6th. Hayes puts a charge into that one, but it goes right to the shortstop. And Cole Laney is able to scoop it out for the first out.
Great play.
Yeah, really good throw by Robert Turner there. Had some good heat on it. So that brings up Tyler Williams. There seems to be discussion as to whether Cole was able to maintain the base. So we're going to have a word of prayer about it here.
I mean, it's not like this is MLB. You can't exactly challenge the play.
No, and we don't have the replay working today. It's just the 2 of us, and I don't know how to work the computer, so.
Did you see anything that might look like he pulled off the bag?
No, I didn't see anything that looked like he pulled off the bag. And it was, they call it a bang bang play, so it's really just a judgment call by the field ump. It was really close. I didn't see anything about his foot coming off, but if anything, maybe the throw was late. But it's hard to tell because it was almost simultaneous.
Right.
And it was a really good dig out there by Cole Laney.
It was a good play,
yeah,
for sure.
Got to make sure I get the right Cole.
There's about 14 of them on this field.
So that's a popular name, and what can you do?
And that seems to be the end of that.
Yep. So it looks like it. In NFL terms, they'll say the play stands. Not enough to overturn it. So leadoff out for Murphy here as Tyler Williams settles in.
Good pitch there.
Yep, good cut too. Just a tad behind. Best I can tell from my notes, which are iffy at best, it looks like Williams has a strikeout and a ground out. So he's looking for his first hit. If that is incorrect, I apologize. So the count's even now, 1-1. One's all around. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. So Williams gets a piece of that.
That's trouble.
Yep.
Great
What a play. I'm with Williams. I thought that was going to drop. But Ty Laney showing off the speed from second and gets over there in a hurry. So 2 quick outs for Murphy now as the ever dangerous Davis Anders steps in. Just on the day, he has a double, a homer, a single, 2 runs scored, needs a triple for the cycle.
Wow.
Never thought I'd get to say that on air.
They're gonna. It's a foul ball. It's close, but it's a foul ball.
Oh yeah, it went out at the last second. But I saw what you did because if he's gonna get a triple, it's got to go like right down the line.
Yeah. I didn't think that dribbler would have got him 3 though, but there's stranger things have happened, I guess.
Yeah. But we all know what he's thinking.
Oh yeah.
He's thinking river because that's where he wants to put the next one. So 2 outs, tied at 5 here at Flip Watson Field.
This game a bit more competitive than their last game.
Yeah. Looks like that one's been living in Murphy's head rent free.
Good pitch
ever since. Really good pitch by Isaac Cole there.
0-2 count.
Yep. So 2 quick strikes on Anders. But with his power, that doesn't mean a thing. So that's 2 fouls on Anders. 2 or 3? 2? 2, yeah. I'm trying to count because I'm wondering if Isaac Cole comes with some off speed here. Oh, tough play.
Still
they got him.
Wow, what a play.
Wow. I thought for sure Anders was going to leg that one out. But in a turn of events, a 1-2-3 inning for the Murphy Bulldogs. So we're still tied at 5 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Team FYN Sports will be right back. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. I'm Caleb English here with Cole West. Also, don't forget to follow Team FYN Sports on all your social media for score updates, player highlights, and just all-around good content. So we're still tied at 5, bottom of the 6th. The batter is Mason Cook, who takes a swinging strike there. You know, the temperature's dropped out here, Cole.
Quickly.
But Cook has no long sleeves and no gloves.
I'm impressed.
Me too. So that brings the count even 1-1.
That's the thing I hated about early baseball games. It was always so cold.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Mason almost got some stitches on his pants there. But he does pull ahead in the count 2-1. I remember that year that I was coaching with your dad, we were all we wanted to put a heater in the dugout. It was miserably cold.
It felt like every game.
I think we were at Robbinsville when it was so cold.
Probably. I remember one game we was swimming in the dugout too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely had some borderline inclement weather. Even count 2-2, nobody out.
Oh, locks him up. What a pitch.
Yep. Good cut by Cook there, but the pitcher took a little bit off of it. Josiah Hersey for the strikeout, first out. So that's going to bring up Robert Turner. Robert has a single and 2 ground outs, so he's been making contact all day. Gets a piece of that one. Going back to Mason Cook, he has a fly out, a single, and 2 strikeouts. Cole, when you played, did they have those mitts for sliding into second yet?
No.
So it was just, fingers were on their own, I guess, weren't they?
It was batting gloves or nothing.
Yep. That was a good take by Robert Turner there. From up here, it looked pretty good.
That's a shot. That might be a little bit of trouble.
Right fielder lets it
fair
drop
ball.
in front of him. That's a fair
Oh,
ball.
he's going too. He's got to get dirty.
And he is out. They call him out at second. That one, bang, bang, play again. That was a tough call. Calls like that are why I never said the words, hey, I think I want to be an umpire.
For sure.
Because, you're going to make half of them happy and half of them mad with one like that. But good effort by Robert Turner. That one goes back to the pitcher, and it'll be easy for the third out. So the Bulldogs go quietly this inning as the pitcher, Isaac Cole, grounds out to the pitcher for Franklin. I'm saying pitcher a lot. All right, so that'll take us to the top of the 7th. We're still tied here at Flip Watson Field.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Yep. Welcome back, Team FYN Sports. As we resume play here at Flip Watson Field, Isaac Cole deals a strike to number 7, Ian Knepp, to lead us off here at the top of the 7th. Knepp has a double and has scored a run and has flown out once and grounded out once. Oh! And now he's made it to first on an HBP. That's smarts.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that hurts. We'll step aside while he gets tended to. All right, so it looks like Knepp's okay. Probably got him right on that funny bone, which I don't know why they called that bone the humerus. Somebody was really playing a cruel joke.
It ain't funny.
It's
I'll
not.
tell you that
There's
much.
nothing funny about it. It hurts like the devil whenever you get popped there. So we got a runner on first to lead us off, bringing up Jackson Hersey, who has a 2-run shot to his name today. Knepp goes, and he'll beat the throw handily. So nobody out, runner in scoring position for a dangerous hitter in Jackson Hersey, who is 1 for 3 on the day. That brings the count even 1-1. Top of the 7th here. Franklin trying to ensure that the game doesn't go into extras. So that we almost had another HBP there. And Knepp will make it to third. So Franklin causing a stir here at the top of the 7th with a chance to take the lead. Pitcher Isaac Cole has fallen behind in the count 2-1. Let's see if he can bring it back here. So that one
Straight up and out of play.
Yep, so that one goes out of play to even the count at 2-2. Cole, if we were coaching in this situation, we'd say contact scores a run.
Well, if I was down there, I can tell you what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
I'd be laying down a bunt.
Oh, yeah. Hersey gets under that one to left. And it went back in play, so he'll be out, but the runner tags, and Franklin takes the lead on a fly out to the left. So Hersey with the sack.
Did what he needed to do. That was
Yep, it's good baseball.
great baseball.
So Franklin regains the lead on a sac fly to left from Jackson Hersey. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Reed Raby. Nobody out. There, now they got the scoreboard cleared. All right. Just missed the inside corner from Isaac Cole.
Oh, they gave him a strike there.
Oh, they did? That was
never
a ball.
Scoreboard fooled me.
Always look at the umpire.
Uh-huh.
Raby puts a charge into that one to left center. But the left fielder makes a play for the second out. So 2 quick outs to John Ledford there. One of them just more valuable than the other. So that's going to bring up number 20, Jaden Rogers, who's had quite a productive day. Been on base several times. Couple of hits. Got another one there. Yep. Another good base hit from Jaden Rogers. All right, so that's going to bring up Caleb Clower. He's had another good day. Couple of singles and a double. You know, Cole, looking at their lineup, it's almost backloaded because they've got like 6, 7, 8. They got some good bats.
Yeah, this game at least for
Yeah.
sure. His production's been at the bottom of the lineup.
Well, I mean, if the bottom can feed the top, what can't you do?
Exactly. One 0 count, 2 outs, top of the 7th.
Got us a runner on first. Clower takes an
pitch
inside
there.
strike. That was a really good pitch, yeah. Rogers gets a good lead at first, and he goes. But he'll have to go back. Isaac Cole has seemingly found something on Clower on that inside part of the plate.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that was where Hershey's homer was. So you just got to be careful. Good stop by Vining.
Moves the runner over in scoring position.
Mm-hmm. So count pulls even. 2's all around. It's a good pitch.
Close one.
That was a really good take by Clower, too. He had one called a strike there not too long ago.
Pretty huge pitch here.
Mm-hmm. I never could have thrived in these high-pressure situations like this. Full count, 2 out, runner on.
Only pokes one.
That's going to drop down.
Well, oh,
That's going to be 2, maybe 3. So Rogers comes around to score. And Clower has another double. This one for an RBI.
Not to change the subject here, but I just caught a whiff of something, and it is dinner time.
It is definitely dinner time. You are not wrong about that. So now Franklin has a 2-out rally working.
Good pitch there.
Yep. So Abram Maple, the batter. Quickly behind in the count 0-2. He grounds out to the pitcher, and this should end the inning, but not before Franklin did the damage they needed to do. They have now pulled ahead by 2 runs, and we're headed to the final half inning where Murphy has to answer or they're going to drop another one to Franklin. We'll come back with the conclusion of this game after the break. Team FYN Sports. All right. We got some excitement happening down here at Flip Watson Field tonight. Franklin has pulled ahead of Murphy 7-5 after a good half inning they just had. So Murphy looks to answer here. Leading off the inning, we got John Ledford, who, based off my notes, is 1 for 3. And he was caught stealing in the second inning on a really good throw by the catcher. That was a close take by John. That's a good eye. So John's ahead in the count 2-0.
Mm.
3-0 now. There's 2 in the same spot. If you're the head coach, Cole, are you giving him the green light or are you taking all the way?
Let him take. I would anyway.
Mm.
It's a good pitch right there.
Yeah, it was. That's the spot he's been trying to hit. He's just barely missed it the last couple of times.
Now tell him barrel up.
Yeah. But that one was in the dirt, I believe. So Ledford draws a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the 7th. So that brings up Isaiah Temple, who's had a heck of a day, both offensively and defensively. 2 singles, scored 2 runs, and a strikeout. So that one gets away. Ledford will take second. The throw. Errant throw.
A rare miscue by the catcher right there.
Mm-hmm. So just what Murphy wanted. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. As we have a conference at the mound. This has been a really good game.
It has lots of offense in this game, that's for sure.
Yeah. And they didn't even need a pitch clock.
Yeah.
I'm not against the pitch clock. I was never a pitcher, but I can imagine some pitchers are probably not too happy about it.
I don't hate it. Of course, I was a
You were an outfielder, yeah.
That's a quick pitcher, too.
Yeah.
As a closer, I didn't need much.
That's right, yeah. It's all right if closers work fast. So Isaiah's ahead in the count, 1-0. Murphy is still down 2 runs with a runner at second.
Prime spot here to make something happen.
Mm-hmm. Franklin looking to close this one out as Hersey misses inside for ball 2. When he's missing inside, he's not missing by a lot. He's right there. Same spot.
I know it's just instant reaction, but I'd be hard-pressed to not let that one hit me and take a free base.
Yeah. Does high school have rules against leaning into one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I figured they probably did.
There's a good pitch there.
Yep. So same sequence to Isaiah Temple that John Leffrey got, in a way.
Walks him as well.
Yep. So back-to-back walks to start us off in the bottom of the 7th.
Prime spot for Ty Laney.
Yep. Ty reached on an error by the right fielder last time he was up. And he's got 2 screaming flyouts to his name.
I see a massive gap over there in left field.
Oh,
between
yeah.
the line.
So that one broke back across the plate at the last second for strike 1. 2 on, nobody out. Too far inside for that one, bringing the count even, 1-1.
If you're a right-handed hitter, you got to be looking for that inside pitch.
Yeah. Just got to drop the barrel on it and see where it goes.
There's one outside. Good pitch there.
Yep, you got him, hit him with a breaking ball there. Caught the outside edge of the plate to bring the count 1-2 on Ty Laney. It's almost as if Hersey was like, well, that's not been working. Let's try something else.
Yeah.
Whoa, man. Yeah, that was right there.
Evens it up 2-2.
Yep.
Still no outs.
Base hit will bring him within 1. So that still keeps it at 2-2.
Shortened up there. Good pitch to fight off.
Mm-hmm. So that one sails high to bring the count full. Whew. These are the kind of situations that I would read about in Matt Christopher books out of the library because, he always wrote about sports. It's not bases loaded, but bases loaded, full count, 2 outs.
Barrels it up.
It's going to drop for a hit.
That will not score.
Nope. It was a little too shallow.
Good throw out there, too, by the second baseman.
Yeah. Raby's got some speed. He was on it in a hurry.
So no outs, bases loaded for the starting pitcher today.
So a chance for Cole Laney to walk us off.
Just a base hit should tie it up here.
Yep. Well, Franklin's got good speed and they got good arms, so it's going to have to be deep to get 2, I think.
Sacrifice is always doable here, too.
Oh, yeah. Good eye by Cole Laney there. Bases loaded, nobody out. Franklin up by 2. That one's called a strike on Cole Laney to even the count. Excellent take by Cole. Bringing the count to 2-1. That one,
It's a tough pitch right there.
called a strike as it caught the corner. That one did not, however, catch the plate to bring the count full.
This is the stuff you dream of as
Yeah.
kids.
Oh, yeah. Things go his way here. He's telling his grandkids about it. Called strike 3 for the first out.
He knew he missed it, too.
Yep. Tough break for Cole there. So that's going to bring up Zach Scogan. Has a double, sac fly, and an HBP in the third. Base is still loaded, 1 out. Scogan takes ball 1. At times you can hear a pin drop when Hershey's getting ready to pitch.
Yeah. There
Scogan
it is.
puts a
Barrels
charge
that
into
ball
that
up.
one. That should plate 1. And it does. So that brings home John Ledford. That's Scogan's second sacrifice fly. So 2 outs. Gio Corrales representing Murphy's last hope for the moment. Gio has a single, scored on an error, and a ground out. He may get there,
He
and
does.
he does.
Wow.
Gio flashing the wheels. As fate said, you are not out right now, and it bounces off first base. So Murphy's still in it. Base is loaded again. I'm assuming that's just an infield single.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, I don't see the code for that in my book. So that brings us up to the top of the order with Mason Cook, who has a single, fly out, and a couple of strikeouts.
Ooh.
A base hit will tie the game for Murphy.
Could win it.
Could win it. Got some good speed out there. But Cook has dug himself a hole here pretty quickly. So let's see what he can do. 2 outs, 2 strikes, bases loaded. Franklin up by 1. So Cook gets a piece of it. Whew. Stressful.
That's the beauty of baseball, man.
Yep.
Oh!
He gets a piece and he sends it to the
Right.
gap in left.
Right into that gap I was talking about.
That's going to score 1 to tie.
And
Gio, don't celebrate too early. Get back on the base.
that's your ball game.
Oh, did it score 2? I missed the first one. Oh, they did. Yeah, they did score 2. My mistake, folks. So Murphy walks it off on a single by Mason Cook.
That'll be the ball game. Final score 8-7.
Yeah, I lost track of the runners there, Cole. I couldn't see them.
Just a good barrel on that ball. Turns on it.
Yep, hit it right where it needed to be. Plated 2 runners.
2 outs, 2 strikes, runners running on contact, scored no problem.
Yep.
Heartbreaking loss for the Franklin Panthers, but the Bulldogs get it done when they need to, and thank goodness Mason Cook is now a Murphy Bulldog. Last year he was in a different kind of black and gold, he was over at Hayesville, but he made the transfer with his dad when his dad took a job over here in Murphy, and now he played hero tonight at Conahita Park for the Murphy Bulldogs. 8-7, Murphy walks it off in the bottom of the 7th to notch their first win of this young season. Monday we'll be back here live on FINTV.com at Conahita Park, Flip Watson Field, as the Bulldogs will play host to the Robbinsville Black Knights. For Caleb English, this is Jake West. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection